everyone, and welcome back to the Van Ryder Games YouTube channel. My name is Jamie with Van Ryder Games, and this is the monthly Van Ryder Games newsletter for April. So we got a few things to get through today, so why don't we just dive in? Starting off with our graphic novel adventures season 5. I've already talked about it in the past month. You've probably seen lots of content and different videos about it recently. Well, the Kickstarter is going to end in 2 days. Yeah, 2 days. You're almost out of time to back the 5 new awesome books that we have for season 5. So if you are interested in our graphic novel adventure series and you would like to back the Kickstarter, all of the information is going to be linked in the description below. Your next great adventure awaits. So you may remember a little while ago when we first launched our Final Girl Series 3 Kickstarter campaign. At the end of that campaign, we made a bit of an announcement, and that announcement was for the Final Girl Companion app. All I'm gonna say, it's coming very, very soon. So just keep an eye out. It's gonna be here before you know it. Next up, we have an announcement that I personally am very, very excited for, and that is the new Van Ryder Games podcast, Fear the Final Girl. We have decided to start a podcast to talk about not only board games, not only Van Ryder games, but board games, pop culture, horror, books, TV, all of these different things that we at Van Ryder Games love. The reason that we are kind of doing a bit more of an all-encompassing podcast is because our goal is not only to, entertain and satisfy our current fans, but to also hope to bring new fans into the board game hobby and of course introduce them to some of our games. So we've already filmed our first kind of 2 episodes, and it's going to be coming very, very soon. I'm going to link in the description below our podcast trailer, but just stay tuned. It's coming very, very soon. I feel like I'm saying that a lot in this video, but it is. So when it comes out, we will make sure to make an official announcement for that, but you can join myself and my co-host Evan Derrick as we dive into the new world for us of podcasting. Springtime is here, and as a Canadian, I can't tell you how happy that makes me because there's no more snow on the ground, which is awesome. So we would like to just say hello spring and just remind you about one of our games that is absolutely perfect for the springtime, and that is Garden Guess. It's right there. There it is. In Garden Guess, you are working as either teams. You could do 1v1, you could do 2v2, you could do 3v3. And in this game, you have one goal. You are trying to build a path from one side of the board to the other before any of your opponents can do that. You're going to be cutting them off and doing all of these fun and not at all mean, kind of mean, things. The twist here is that if you are playing in teams, you have limited communication because beetles, they like the quiet. It just is what it is. You got to satisfy the beetles. So you and your partner aren't actually allowed to communicate about what cards you have in hand. So you are going to need to telepathically tell each other kind of how you are going to work together to build out these paths. If you haven't tried Garden Guess, we would highly recommend it. Links are going to be in the description below to our web store, or of course you can always check your friendly local gaming store. Let's talk about the content challenge. So our content challenge in the month of March was all about what was overheard playing Final Girl. We got a lot of really great entries, really funny stuff that came in. But with this challenge, we did have a giveaway tied to it with a giveaway winner who is winning the Series 2 playmats for Final Girl. And while we had so many awesome submissions, we did end up choosing a winner. Of course, that's That's how giveaways work. And the winner for this is going to be My Board Game Era, who submitted a video through YouTube Shorts. So shout out to them. I am going to put a link in the description below to their winning video. So make sure that you check them out and show them some love. And congratulations to My Board Game Era for winning the Series 2 playmat. So now that March is over, that means we have a new challenge for April. And this month's challenge is all about music. Okay, it's springtime. I'm out here just to, feel the vibes, hear the music. So the challenge for April is to create a Van Ryder Games soundtrack. What does that mean? Just like every other challenge, you can interpret it however you like, but maybe you'd like to build out a soundtrack for your favorite Van Ryder Games game. So as an example, Garden Guess, maybe you want to build out a full soundtrack just for Garden Guess. What songs give you the Garden Guest feelings, the vibes, all of that stuff. Or you can choose a different song for each one of the Van Ryder Games games. Or maybe you love Final Girl and you want to pick a song for each of the feature films. You can do that too. Or maybe you just want to create a full-on Van Ryder Games soundtrack. Go for it. As always, you can submit through Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Just make sure to tag @Van Ryder Games on all of those, with the exception of TikTok, we're @van.ryder.games. And use the hashtag #FunWithVRG, and let's make some fun music together. I know what you're thinking. March is over, and you're not wrong, but do you know what's not over? March Mayhem. So if you remember from last month, we are doing a bracket style tournament for all of our graphic novel adventure books. This is in celebration of our Series 5 campaign, once again on Kickstarter now. But we are pitting against each other all 23 of our current books. We have got it down to the wire with only a few matchups left. This week we'll be getting through our final 4 and crowning a champion by Thursday, which is, by the way, when GNA Season 5 closes on Kickstarter. So make sure that you're following us at Instagram, get all of your votes in to ensure that your favorite GNA book takes the title. Not gonna lie. The Sherlock Holmes books have been dominating, okay? Just crushing it. But that is everything that we have for the month of April. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you would like to receive our newsletter in a written form, I will leave the link below for you to sign up for that. We send out lots of different kind of emails and promotions and things like that. So if you don't want to miss out on any of the sweet information or potentially great deals, definitely sign up for our newsletter. We'd love to have you there. But thank you so much for watching. I will be back again next month with another newsletter. I hope to see you again soon. Possibly, I'll even see you in the Discord. Links below. We're having a great time in the Discord. You should totally come hang out with us. That's everything for now. Bye!